Hey there, I'm Steve.
And Rennie.
And Tommy.
And together,
We're
Smart Home
SmartHome
Rigs. It's finally here. The Echo Dot 5th generation is out in deep sea blue.
And it's even better with a clock.
We're going to show you 7 reasons why you might want to make the change.
And the last one is my favorite, so stick around and check it out.
Here we go. If you're rocking the 3rd generation Dot, the Echo Dot 5th generation is going to be a game changer. But if you have a 4th Dot already, do you really need a new one? We think you do, and we put together 7 reasons why you not only want the new 5th generation, but why you want to spend the extra $10 and get the clock you didn't like on the 4th generation.
Totally worth the extra $10.
First of all, there are a lot of pros with the 5th generation of the Echo Dot, not the least of which is the fact that it's even lighter. With all the extra sensors they put in it, they've actually managed to make it lighter as well. The previous version was 12 ounces, the new one is only 10.7 ounces, and that's with all the extra features that they've added.
And for your privacy, if you press the mic off button, it physically disconnects the mic.
You can also access privacy control and features by simply asking Alexa or using the Alexa app on your phone. The only real con I found was that there's no line out. That's right, they actually removed the 3.5 millimeter line out port from the back of it. All you have is power on the back. So anyone out there wanting to connect it to other speakers, your only choice is Bluetooth.
Here are the 7 reasons why we think you should get a new Echo Dot 5th Gen device. Number 1. A new color is available in deep sea blue.
This matches the Echo Show 5 that came out earlier. And I love this shade of blue. It also matches my HomePod Mini.
Number 2. Big vibrant sound, same small size.
That's right, bigger speakers shoehorned into the same form factor. The new speakers are 1.7 inch for improved bass and low end. The previous version was only 1.6. But since it's in the same form factor, any amount you have from the 4th generation will still work, but the music will be louder and clearer with more bass.
It's the best sounding Echo Dot yet. Number 3. Aero Wi-Fi extender.
If you have the Eero Mesh Network, you can set this up as a Wi-Fi extender for your mesh network in no time. But this may not be an upgrade unless you have slow internet, as it only supports 10 devices and up to 100 megabits per second. So if your internet is faster than that, this is actually a downgrade.
Number 4. Motion sensor.
So you have routines set to run when you enter a room, when it detects motions, or set it to turn off the lights when you're not in the room any longer. This can save you a lot of money if you have kids that forget to turn off lights.
Number 5. Temperature sensor.
You can set a routine to turn on a fan when the temperature gets too hot, or turn on the AC, or turn off the AC if the temperature gets too cold.
Number 6. Accelerometer tap sensor.
Now you can trigger actions with a tap to pause your music or snooze your alarm.
And finally, number 7, our personal favorite, improved LED lights with adaptive brightness.
And a lot more information than the previous clock. This one doesn't just tell you what the time is, it also will tell you the weather in full display with highs and lows, lists the song titles with music, shows the pause status when you stop the music, and displays timer countdowns directly on the display. When an alarm is set, you'll see an indicator in the lower right-hand corner just next to the clock. When you set a timer, if it's over 60 minutes, you'll see an indicator in the upper right-hand corner of the clock. Once the timer goes below 60 minutes, you'll see it take over the display and count down. And last but not least, let's talk about this big vibrant sound that comes from the new Echo Dot 5th generation. I pulled out a 3rd generation, 4th generation, and 5th generation to do a head-to-head comparison. All of these are set at volume 5, and here's the difference. What's the time?
The time is 6:52 p.m.
What's the time?
It's 6:52 p.m.
What's the time?
It's 6:52 p.m.
I like that you're able to trigger routines based on the temperature and motion, and stopping alarms by tapping it is also a nice feature. These additions offer many of the useful automation options, and now having multiple Echo devices with temperature sensors can help identify differences in room temperatures throughout your house to help better manage your AC. The sensors and extended features are the biggest improvement, and these changes add a lot of extra functionality to an already very useful smart speaker, but the lack of audio output could be a downgrade for some. I didn't find it that important to me because I use other speakers in my house. I also wish they had included different power cables that might match like they used to, a black cable for a black dot, white cable for a white dot, but they seem to be using the same white cable for all of the dots no matter what color or character you get. But that's not the biggest of deals, as I see a lot of companies doing that to save money. Overall, I think it's a great addition to our house and a great addition to the Echo lineup.
How are you using y'all's, Tommy?
We're replacing the third generation in my room and putting it on my nightstand so I can snooze it with a slap.
Bam! I'm super excited about using the temperature sensor inside to set routines based on climate control, because each one of these devices has one in it, so each room just got an extra temperature sensor. So that's going to be fun. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And ding that bell!
If you ding the bell, it'll let you know when we post new content. So until next time, my name has been Steve.
And Tommy.
And Rennie.
And you guys have been great.
Smart Home
Rigs,
helping your smart home tech work for you. Hey there, I'm Steve.
And Tommy.
And together,
We're Smart Home Rigs.
we're going to show you 7 reasons why you might want to make the change.
And the last one is my favorite, so stick around and check it out. Okay. And I completely forgot what you said. We're replacing the third generation in my room and putting it on my nightstand so I can snooze it with a single slap.
I'm super excited about using the thermometer inside.
Go home and get some sleep.
Smart Home Rigs, helping your smart home tech work for you. Pointing for no reason, because they're not even pointing to the camera.
Smart Home Rigs. Helping your smart home tech work for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey Tommy, did I get it?